This is the reason why Taylor Fritz will never win a slam, and it has to do with what he said about body serves. But before we get into it, this video is courtesy of Slow Mo Tennis. Check out their channel for some awesome tennis content. I'll post a link to their channel in the description area. So let's check out Taylor Fritz here. He's actually returning serve against Carlos Alcaraz's body serve. So what did Taylor say about body serves? And he says that it's a waste of time. It's pointless. Basically, he'll go to the tee, he'll go out wide there, but he'll never go to the body because he's never successful with it. And actually, his coaches are trying to make him do some body serves. And it's not just about, if the serve is effective, right? It just reveals Taylor's thinking, right? His thinking is very limited. It's very one-dimensional. He's just going to go out to the tee, out wide. Everybody knows this now. He said it in an interview. Well, that takes away that third option, that body serve. And what it is what is the definition of a successful body serve versus a failed body serve? Does he think that every body serve that is returned is that unsuccessful? Well, I think that's what I assume, and that's what I think his thinking is, right? He basically thinks that any body serve that is returned back to the court, back inside the court here, is a failed body serve, and that is not the case. And again, that is very, very limited thinking, and if you think this way, you're never going to be a champion. And who am I to say about Taylor Fritz's serve? He has an awesome serve, better than Carlos's serve, right? But again, his tactical thinking, his decision-making skills, his way of going about his serve is extremely limited. And I would advise Taylor to follow his coach's thinking, right? You got to go for these body serves. And let's take a look and what is the definition of a successful body serve. And so what is a successful or failed body serve? Well, let's take a look at Carlos's first serve here that went to the body and jammed up Taylor here. But this was a good return, right? This was a good, fairly deep return. Now, would you say this is a failed body serve by Carlos Alcaraz? And by the looks of this point and knowing the result, right, this is a successful body serve because he maintained his offense all throughout the point. And so Carlos goes with this inside-in forehand, makes Taylor go on the run there. Another good forehand to the open court, making Taylor run for it, right? And now this very good inside-out, off the back foot angle there. And Taylor just can't get to this ball, too much out wide there. So Carlos maintained his offense with that good body serve, and clearly that body serve jammed him up, right? Let's go back to the actual return here, right? You could see this very, very jammed up return, okay? Again, is that a failed body serve? No, it's definitely not a failed body serve. Super jammed up. It popped up, right? It went deep, but the return popped up to Carlos here and totally maintained Carlos's advantage of being on offense and dictating play. This is a successful body serve. And I want Taylor to win slams. He's an American, I'm an American, and it's been so long since an American male has won a slam. It's been over 2 decades, right? Since Andy Roddick. That's way too long of a time, but if he maintains this thinking about body serves, it's just not going to go well for him because it really reveals what his thinking about not just his serves, but his game in general, his forehands, his backhands, the way he approaches rallies, the way he wants to win points, right? Does he actually think that every tee serve here, every out wide serve on his first serve, does it need to be aced or be unreturnable or just be a forced error, right? If that's his thinking, then he's never going to persevere because there's a lot of good returners out there. And if they just pop a ball, maybe deep, just like what happened here to Carlos Alcaraz here, does he think that it's already a failed serve? No, it's not. And, if I were coaching him, I would do this. I would make him do body serves every time against lower ranked players. Make him hold serve against lower ranked players. If his serve is so good, right? So awesome, so fast and very good, right? Then he should still be able to hold serve, right? If he's really that good, right? He has a good forehand. He has a good backhand. He has good reach and everything. He's very talented and athletic. So he should be able to still hold by just bombing these body serves up to the returner's face, basically, right? So, Taylor, listen to your coaches. Try to do some body serves. Add that dimension into your game, and you will win a slam. If you enjoyed this video, check out my website, coachadrian.net, where you can hire me as your tennis coach. As always, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.